Here are your solutions to the homework. So we're just combining like terms. And of course you need to do it first, and then let's see if you did it right. So I'm going to circle the term with the biggest exponent in this whole thing, which is this one right here, x cubed. And is there one that matches it? And then I'm going to add them together. See if it stays focused here. And 4 plus 4 is 8. That's how many x cubes I have. I then cross it out. And then the next term is x squared. They're like terms too. 8 plus 2, and I get 10x squared. And that's it. Did you try number 2? Can you add the ones that are like together? So x to the fourth. Just know that that's a negative 1 x to the fourth. And that's a positive 3 x to the fourth. So this is really just 3 take away 1. That's 2x to the fourth. I have a negative 5x squared. There's no other like terms. And a positive 6. No other like terms. Done. Number 3. I recognize the variable with the biggest exponent. That's 3. And then I want to combine them together. So negative 5 plus 8. That's positive 3. And then the other term is negative 7 and 2. So negative 7 and 2, the signs are different. Subtract them. We have more negatives, and it's negative 5. So again, you need to do this on your own first, especially with the quiz. That's going to be based on it. All right. Circle the like terms. Add them together. That's 8. Circle like terms. Now, 3 take away 3. We don't need to put down plus 0. 0, we don't need to include. There's our answer. When you subtract, you should do an extra step. So the extra step should be you have to distribute that subtract sign to both terms inside. So whatever's positive will become negative, and if it was negative inside, it would become positive. Now we can do what we did before. So the variable with the largest exponent, combine it together, 4 take away 2, there it is. The next highest exponent, just write it down, and then the number by itself. Again, 2 steps is better, so I'm going to copy the first parentheses, and then I'm going to distribute. So once you notice, that negative belongs to both, and then the one with the largest exponents to the 4, when the signs are the same, add them. So 5 plus 8, that's negative 13. And then, again, like terms, 2 take away 7, that's negative 5. And you have your answer. Again, when you subtract, so I'm going to copy the first parentheses, and then that negative distributes to both. So what term has the largest exponent? And then 4 take away 1, that's 3. And then negative and a negative. So we're going to add them together, that's negative. What you don't see there is negative 1. That's really negative 1 x cubed. So with negative 5x cubed together, that's negative 6. Again, you're going to try it first, then press play to see if you did it right. So I'm going to copy the first parentheses. That negative belongs to both. The one with the largest exponent, we're going to combine them together. 3 take away 7, that's negative 4. These are like terms. 2 take away 7, that's negative 5, and you did it. Here we just have another parentheses, but it's the same thing. So we're first going to, if it's adding in front or positive in front, we're just going to copy. But that minus belongs to all of them. So that makes it a minus 5, a minus n cubed, a minus 2n squared. Now be careful here. The negative and the negative makes that a plus n to the fourth. Now we're ready to combine like terms. So the variable with the biggest exponent, and then find them. They match. 2 plus 1, that's 3. And then cross them out. The next biggest exponent, that's 3. The negative matters. Here's it here. That's it. So 3 take away 1. That's 2. The next biggest exponent, n squared. We actually have 3 of those. So we're going to circle all 3. Do you have the ability to add and subtract 3 numbers? So negative 7 plus 6, that's negative 1, and then negative 2. So negative 1, negative 2, that's negative 3, and cross those out. And then I'm left with the number by itself, which is 8, take away 5, and you have your answer. All right, turn the page. Almost done your homework with me. Again, I want you to do it first, and then check the solutions to see if you did it right. So I'm going to copy. This is going to change the sign of everything in that parentheses. And then the plus sign means just copy. It's only the subtract sign where you change the sign. All right, now we're ready. No parentheses, just combined like terms. So the variable with the biggest power is 3. So we have negative 4, negative 3, and 7. So that's negative 7 plus 7. Well, they completely eliminate because 7 take away 7 is 0, and we don't need to write that down. The next one is to the exponent 2. So I'm going to find those and then just go one at a time. So 8 take away 5. That's 3. And then 3 plus 6. And then write that answer down. And then cross those out. Okay, so you have negative 8 and 5. Now when the signs are different, you subtract, and we have more negatives. So 8 take away 5, and it's negative. And then just 8. No other like terms, so we go add 8 at the end, and you did it. All right, 2 more. So we're going to copy. Again, plus means we're going to copy. Now, the subtract sign means it's going to change the sign of everything that follows. So, negative 5x squared plus 5x cubed plus 5x to the 4th minus 5x. So you notice how every sign changed. That's what the subtract sign does when you distribute. Now we're ready to combine like terms. So the one with the biggest exponent, here's the other one that matches it. So 7 plus 5, that's 12. The next biggest one is 3. So negative 7 plus 5, that's negative 2. Squared, there's how many of them are there? 3 of them. So negative 1, you don't see it, but it's negative 1 plus 2, that's 1. And then 1 take away 5. Negative 2x and negative 5x. Signs are the same, so we're going to add them. So that's negative 7. Done. All right, last homework question. So I want you to try first, then press play to see if you did it right. And you finished your homework. I'm so proud of you. So if it's positive in front, we just copy. Now, remember that subtract sign. Everything that follows, because the sign's going to change. So it's going to be negative 4, negative 5x, negative 8x squared, negative 2x to the 4th. They all become negative. Again, press pause and try. Can you combine like terms? So the one with the biggest exponent, 8x to the 4th, negative 2x to the 4th. Oh, there's another one right here, 1. So negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Negative and a negative, you add them. So negative 7 and negative 2. The next biggest exponent is squared, so it's 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Take away 8. 2, take away 5, that's negative 3. And then the number by itself, negative 4. And that's it, you did it. Mr. G Math, over and out. You did your homework. I'm proud of you. Until next time. I hope you do great on the quiz.